Fox News alert, and we are waiting for a brand new batch of emails from Hillary Clinton to be released from when she was Secretary of State. The State Department expected to release some 6,000 pages of those messages later today. We are now waiting, as you can see, screen left, for the start of the daily briefing at that State Department. The document dump comes as a new poll comes out of Iowa, and it spells some possible trouble for the Democratic frontrunner. Let's check in with Ed Henry, who's live for us at the State Department, watching all of this. Ed, first off, let's talk about those emails. What are we expecting to come out of these emails?
Well, Heather, a lot of new information spilling out this hour, and so let me walk through all of it. First of all, we're now learning from State Department officials that number is increasing beyond 6,000. It's more likely going to be about 7,000 pages of Hillary Clinton's official email spilling out. When? It was supposed to be midday. Then they moved it back to 6 p.m. Eastern. We've just learned in the last minute it will be at about 9 p.m. Eastern now. Why all of these delays? Well, one reason may be, as we've seen in the past with these document dumps, we're now learning the most important piece of information of all, which is that about 150 of these Clinton emails that will be released in this batch have some classified information in them. So they will be blacked out, redacted, that sensitive classified information. Why is that significant? Well, to recap, the State Department had already told us there were at least 63 emails with some classified information in them based on the previous 3 months of information emails they had released every 30 days. Now this one, this is big, about 150 emails with classified information, we're told. We're obviously going to be digging into that late tonight, get more specifics. But the bottom line is, remember, back in March, Hillary Clinton told the American people in that news conference there was no classified information in that server. Now you've got the 63 emails with some classified information, and now we're learning just this hour another 150 emails roughly that have classified information. Remember, in her defense, she has said it was not marked classified at the time. However, all of that is going to be dug into. Heather.
Well, and we'll see what those inspectors general have to say about that as well. Let me ask you about Joe Biden while we have you here. You're getting some new information, as of course you always do, on some of his latest thinking on whether or not he wants to jump into the presidential race. What are you hearing?
Yeah, very interesting. One of his advisors told me that Joe Biden is thinking in private and has told some of his associates that if Hillary Clinton gets around 40% nationally in the polls, he's much more likely to get in, because that would show that this email issue and perhaps other issues are really impacting her candidacy. Why is that significant? Look at this graphic. Over the weekend, the Bloomberg Des Moines Register poll in Iowa said that Hillary Clinton has now dipped below 40%. She's at 37%. You see Bernie Sanders at 30%. The headline that everyone is talking about is that it's only a 7-point gap between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. Yes, that's important. But remember what I just reported, that she's now under 40% in Iowa in that poll. And an advisor to the vice president is telling me that if that trend continues nationally, he's much more likely to get in. It's only one state so far, but a very important one, Heather.
Well, it's something important to watch, nonetheless. Ed Henry at the State Department. Ed, check back in with us if we get anything new out of there, would you?
Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much.